All right. Here is round two of. Let's just start with the intro. Hello, everyone. I am AJ. I am just trying to learn a little bit, play a little Hearthstone. I've been enjoying the game for quite a while now. Maybe start a little series where we kind of build the deck and then see how it does. I am not anywhere top 100 legend, nothing like that. Fair warning. I am all the way in the dregs of Dumpster Legend over here. Mostly because I've been playing around with these decks. Once I hit Dumpster Legend, it's mostly just having fun, really. Trying to push for top 200 and stuff like that. It's just not my MO right now. But I have been having fun with different kind of stuff. I tried this kind of big excavate yesterday. It was doing all right. It's just not fast enough to get under the druids of the world. It can get under Reno Warrior, but Reno Warrior is not a good deck. That's if anything, it's just me getting lucky and them not getting lucky on their draws. This is what I lost the most ranks on. It was a nice little mill lock, mostly going off of Rin here. She's kind of the kingpin of the deck. It's not very good as a 30 card deck, but if you're trying to fatigue somebody, you really want to be playing the 40 card deck. It's just you're kind of sitting here hoping for Rin. I was running Talon to draw her as the 5, the highest cost minion, to tutor her out, but it just wasn't working. That game plan was a little too off. So then I just went off the walls with crazy fatigue stuff like Soul Seeker or Crazy Disruption, Soul Seeker, Dirty Rat, and then just extra spells. It's a trash deck. I kind of just went a little haywire with that one. And then I put in some actual win conditions like Sargeras, Yogg for a board clear, Twisting Other board clear, but none of those have really worked out. This deck is terrible. I don't know if it's because of me or it's just it doesn't happen. It's probably just it's not a good deck. And then I came over here trying to make a little tempo-based deck with the partners, putting all the partners in here. The 2 mana and 3 mana partners really are not that bad. Getting an extra 3 drop on top of a 3/2 is generally a good time. It's good stats for the cost, not hard to activate. A lot of people play the 2 drop here just because an extra coin is you can drop some really nice plays really early with that. But the 4 mana one, the stats just suck. 4 mana for a 4/3, yeah, you're doing 4 damage, but you can do a lot with 4 mana nowadays. Like dropping a 6/8, you have to forge this one, but you could drop the 4 mana 7/7 with upside, the Waste Remover, and that's even better. This deck did okay. I was able to get under some decks. It was a little fast for some. I was really having a hard time into Plague, though. I kind of want to run the Felstring Harp against Plague, but then you're not really a tempo deck anymore. You're kind of just trying to survive. Could probably take out the Geodes for that. But I did win some games off of Sargeras, Symphony of Sins, and just going face as much as possible. Next up, I want to try something that involves chaotic tendrils. It really hasn't been a thing since Titans. I mean, nobody really explored it, and for the most part, there's not a lot of tendril support beyond just dropping Yogg and praying. So we're going to try that out here. The reason I want to choose Warlock is their tendril minion is actually not terrible. And then on top of that, I kind of want to include a little bit of a fatigue package. Not complete fatigue package, like going all into the sledges and whatnot. That'd be fun, but that's not what I'm going for here. We want to start out with Felstring Harp just to take less damage as we're fatiguing up. A little bit of healing is always nice. What else? Soul Freeze. I want to try this out. It's a new card in the mini set. You deal damage to yourself. We're going to have Felstring Harp to protect us against that. And then freezing some Paladin minions especially. They're really sticky. Divine Shield, Reborn, what have you. If they stick a minion and then they double Garden's Grace, give it +10/+10, Wind Fury, you're just going to cry and die. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. So Soul Freeze might help there. We want Void Virtuoso because he makes you immune. During your turn, your hero is immune. Kind of the same idea as Felstring Harp here. We could go for Baritone Imp. It's not a bad idea. I might go with just one of them. I'm not completely going in on the fatigue plan because we want to kill them with fatigue, not ourselves with fatigue. We will go for Defile just because, I mean, if you're running any kind of mid-range or control Warlock, Defile is just an absolutely busted card. Elementium Geode, a little bit extra draw, new card, want to try it out. Could go for Trained Soul, it's not a bad idea. I think I want to try Thornveil Tentacle a little bit more though, having the body is quite useful. What else can we go? This is the kingpin of the fatigue idea. Encroaching Insanity. You deal fatigue damage twice, and then you can only really cast it twice in a game, but we can go over here and get on with... Definitely want 2 Mortal Eradications. This is just way too good into all the Paladins and 1/1s, especially like Token Druids, stuff like that. Reverb. I think 1, maybe 2. We'll see. Reverb is just too good to not take. This will help you deal with tokens, and it's a nice way to just get there in the end. If we're fatiguing them, we want to do some board-based damage or some damage based off of in hand, and not being able to do anything. I mean, a warrior could just armor up to 40. Tentacle Tender. So this gives you a tendril at the end of your turn. It's not a terrible body, a 2/5. It's not really aggressive, but it might stick around for another turn and get you another tendril. And let's go for the... Here we go. Let's throw these in here before I forget. Get back to our 3 mana. Alright. Definitely want the Crazed Conductor. I mean, we're going to get up there on some fatigue. Oh yeah, what did I forget here? Crescendo, that's what we're looking for. This is a nice little board clear. We're going to have super high fatigue values, and it's only their side. And it damages face. It's just everything you want in a card. Don't let me forget that. And then where's our friend? Popgar the Putrid. Absolutely wonderful card. But we're not going completely all in on the Sledge Synergies. He's just going to be nice to get that lifesteal off of something like Crescendo. This might be way too limited of a combo, but it's something to look into. Fail spell wise, I don't think we had too terribly much. I mean, I don't want to look at just 4s. Let's look at Fail. So we got Smokestack is a possibility. It's just we're not really excavating entirely. Might be worth it to build a small excavate package, but I don't think so. And then on the top end, we can go with Yogg-Saron. And where is our big boy Yogg-Saron? Alright, we're at 31 cards, so we need to cut something somewhere. I think maybe it's... I want to throw Sargeras in here too, just because, you know, what's a slightly controllish Warlock deck without this beast of a card? Just so good. Only real answer is Reno. Alright, so we need to cut 2 cards. Completely doable. Baritone Imp, you can probably go. Just having a 1-of is not going to do anything. I do want to keep 1 Reverb in here. It's quite a good card. Maybe just cut down to 1 Thornveil Tentacle. We're going to have good coverage on self-damage from Tendril, and then we have a little bit of healing from Mortal Eradication. Aren't going to take too much fatigue in between the Harp and the Void. Alright, that is the idea. Let's see how it plays out. Tendril Warlock. A little bit of randomness, or a lot of it randomness from the Tendrils. Might be better off tossing a Gem Tosser to put another Thornveil in here, or another Reverb. But every time I've played this card, Finale'd is just, you know, 8 damage from a 3-mana card spread out is fantastic, especially because it can go face. Alright, let's try it out. Over here at 16745. Let's see where we end up. I'm betting we might win a few games, but it's probably not going to be the best deck ever.
Versus Reska!
Plagues, probably.
You, get back to work!
You face Mechajaraxxus!
As with any deck, you kind of just want to go for your early game. Plagues can take a lot of damage. And this... Oh, you know what I forgot? Lady Darkvein. Next game we will throw her in here, because she gives you a little bit more encouraging insanity value. That is my bad. We could work towards just rushing them down with some imps, but I don't like keeping a 4-mana card. I mean, that is a lot of damage. Let's just go for our ones. Maybe get a harp here and there. Crescendo might be good later on. Especially if we pull a pop card. Alright, we got a little bit of a... The Geode's good. Yep, Plagues as expected. Is my game sound a little too hot? Alright, we are taking a lot of damage, or doing a lot of damage to ourselves. No play, alright. Hey, we got a Tendril. Alright. If you can stick the 3-mana Tendril lady and she just stays there, you get a couple Tendrils off of her. I mean, the 2-mana, 3-mana, 4-mana spells are usually pretty good. I got a lot of draw, but I don't really have anything else. That's a good card.
The citadel stands strong.
Probably just want to go Void and Geode. He's probably gonna rush to kill it. He might drop the 3-mana card here, or the AoE. AoE on a stick, destroy a plague. He's probably thinking, what is he playing? What is this nonsense? I don't know either, but it's fine with me. He probably wanted to kill a minion. I could have just BM'd there. I apologize if I BM my opponent. Was not the intention. You gotta do something. Just hit my face if you want. Alright, that works. Oh. Impressive. I mean, this getting to live is pretty good. Let's just take the free. That was a pretty lucky little Void Virtuoso. I am taking a lot of damage though.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
So what do we want to do here? This kind of cleans it up.
Symphony of darkness.
Do I want to... No, I'll just tap. Ah, that would have been nice to have.
Lunatic mandible.
Scared temper-wise. This is a really good card. Which Warlock had something like this. The 4-mana 4/5 taunt. It's like, whatever. Alright, that works. Let's do this. Get a little health back. Could coin out of play here, but I kind of want to save coin for Sargeras. In case he does... He has a real nice board. Then again, I don't really have a nice play for turn 7 either. That works. Let's see. I might have to coin something out here. Just because it doesn't line up everywhere else. Probably don't want to waste that, though. That sucks.
What in tarnation?
Impressive!
I can defile, though. No, we don't like that. You might just drop a Primus here, because he knows I can't.
Candle Mudslider.
Alright, that's a 3-mana one. That's fine.
I'm gonna make a killing.
I think his highest minion was the Burrow Buster. Oh, I'm just taking too much damage. Well, pretty Yogg. It's kind of the point of the deck, right?
Oh, bless your heart.
Still pretty good for him. I didn't draw a single heart. That's a lot of healing.
The runes inside your foot.
I'd go for Frost, yeah.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
Well, we are alive.
Oh, bless your
There it
heart.
is. I did draw a lot, so just drawing plagues naturally is going to happen. Alright, first game is a loss. Surprise, surprise. We probably want a little bit more on the living side. That's probably just a rough matchup in general. We like to draw a lot. They want us to draw plagues. What can we get rid of? I definitely want to throw Lady Darkfane in there. Lady Darkfane. Gem Tosser, is he what we're looking for? I mean, he is just damage from hand. Tentacle's nice. Maybe we don't need so many Soul Freezes. It's like a response, but is it that good? I feel like Tentacle's hit or miss. Sometimes it's the exact thing you need, and other times you're just like, wow, why did I draw this card? It doesn't do anything on its own. The good thing with Darkfane is sometimes you'll just, if you need to live, you can get another Mortal Eradication, and they're going to have to either get rid of the minions beforehand so they don't have to deal with it, or you can kill them with your own Defile. Just popping off on Increasing Insanity is kind of the point of what we're going for, and then her copying with Lady Darkbane. So if we draw a whole bunch, we get Pop Car, and they can drop a huge crescendo, kind of like a discount Unleash Fel from Demon Hunter. Alright, with these small changes, let's see. I don't like running a whole bunch of one-ofs. It's not really doing anything for you. Maybe go double down on the Soul Freeze. I don't really take too much minion-based damage last game. Let's keep with it. Don't expect this to be a cutting edge deck regardless.
Tamsin versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Clear the stage!
What do we want? Probably just want the Tendril Lady. Hopguard's good. Tendril Lady draw, stuff like that. That works.
Job done.
All right.
A showstopper!
You gotta love Yogg minions, man. Oh. It might even be worth it just to run Watcher of the Sun, the Forge minion, just to get some healing in the deck beyond lifesteal stuff. And then running alternate win condition in what the heck is his name? Alternate win condition in Ignis. There you go. We're just gonna drop this. Why not?
Job's done.
What did he do on 2? He just forged.
One dose solves any problem.
Alright, that is good. Let's drop a Tendril. I mean, that works for me. Do this.
It's only good for something.
I would have liked to
Hand is too full.
drop the Tender, or the Tentacle Tender. There we go. But that was nice. Nice little clear. It's a good card, yeah. Once Druid starts running this, we're all screwed.
Can you feel
Yeah,
the
that's what we're
heat
looking
of
for.
the
Nice
sun?
little 6 healing. So he's more of a controlling. And the Sunwell? What's that get you? 1 card? That's 1 not going face. How much mana do you have, buddy? What do we want to do here? Drop this in a Tentacle Tender? Fine with that.
Use a good tentacle. You are...
Maybe he has to deal with one or the other. It gives him 2 things he has to deal with. it's like, what is that minion? I don't know either, bud.
A showstopper!
Oh, okay. It is rare you see Fire Sale. So we want to save this to be our last shadow spell that gets cast with Dark Vein, and then we can use, let's tap first. Doing a lot of damage to myself, but we do have Pop Guard heal up a little bit. Alright, we'll take some free coins. He could overdraw us here. I should keep in mind of that.
One dose solves any problem.
Alright, that's what's happening. Watch me overdraw Dark Vein. I would be sad. Sif Mage. Once he draws Sif, it's going to be a bad time.
My hand is full.
Ugh, sucks losing Yogg. It's kind of the point of the deck, but can't always get what you want. Here we go, nice little clean answer to the buffed minion. Heal 8. Good card, good card. I kind of want to save Void Virtuoso for a heavier turn. So we drawn 4 off of 2 geodes, or whatever they're called. Pretty equivalent in drawn cards. It's just he's advancing his game plan. I'll take that back to my hand, bud. Not a problem with that.
The symphony of stars
Is upon us.
Who's a good tentacle? You are.
Alright, it's a pretty nice wide board. He did overdraw one of his mech minions, but he could definitely have the other one. Or just get board clear here. That is an answer. Yeah. Alright, everything's dying now. Works. So now I need to draw a Fellstring Harp. He could drop Sif soon. It's not even going to save us if we get to 30, so let's go in. That is something. That'd be nice if Popcar lives. Or if they live and I can get Popcar down. It's going to be some heavy hitting sludges. This could be good for Mortal Eradication. Or just heal up all the way with Popcar.
The overture is upon us. Job's done.
Alright. If he drops Sif here, we just die. Nothing you can do about that. But it is a board. Or a infinitize, discover an answer. Nobody likes created by BS. And again, I am playing Yogg. It's like the freeze mage of old. I do have a one-mana minion. Let's... Oh my god. Did I just find lethal? That was the best Yogg ever. What is that nonsense, bro? 2 bioluminescence. Yogg really loves bio. Alright.
A showstopper.
I'm sorry, bud. Yogg just decided you weren't gonna live today. Alright. Now, if only I could run bioluminescence in my deck. Alright, so the best part of that was he didn't draw Sif, and I got some lucky on my Yogg. Got pretty lucky on my Yogg. What felt good there? Crescendo healing me for 21 or 19 there was pretty dang nice. I don't think I'll change anything right now. Just keep running it. And he was quite a bit slower.
Thompson versus Thompson.
Do not doubt my power. Clear the stage!
1 into Geode sounds good. This is probably a Sludge Warlock, and all my clears into Sludge Warlock, except for a high enough crescendo, are just gonna feed Sludge on Wheels, and that is not a good feeling. I don't have any straight destroys. Yeah. This is Sludge Warlock. So we'll do this, because he's definitely going to hit us for 2 here.
And now, the premiere act, me!
So we want to advance our fatigue game plan, but we want to save Crescendo, so that's not the right fatigue card. Alright, he might just ignore this, or kill it with something else. Oh, there you go. We might just have to drop Pop Guard. Ooh, good card, good card. That was a really lucky spread.
Is upon us.
I am not doing so hot. I need fatigue damage. Maybe running imps of my own is the play. That's something. What are we at? 9. Four mana, do nothing turn. Feels good. That's a pretty strong opener from him, though, let's be honest. Ooh. Give me a nice Defile. That is a clean Defile. I might just have to draw and pray. Ah, come on, Defile. You can do it. This just isn't big enough. A Tendril, that'll do it. I might just be dead here. I mean, Pop Guard does heal for a lot, but Crescendo just isn't big enough. I didn't draw the Insanity card.
Taking so long.
I know. I'm hurrying up. Sorry, Tamsin. We'll throw out the Gym Tosser. Kind of a lucky spread by me. I would just go face, bud. And he also just dropped. Does he have 2 of them? Ah, there you go. So that's the aggro version, and it did it a lot better than me. I've been able to race that deck down, or keep that deck off the board before. Alright, so we need to edge more towards hurting ourselves, I think. Because having Crescendo juiced up there was probably game winning, especially because we had Popcar. Not having it was bad. Alright, I mean, if that's the case, we just have to run Baritone Imp. That might get us there. Or another Soul Freeze might have been nice as well, just to give me a little more time. So what do we want to edge towards? 2 Sulfuries or 2 Baritone Imps? We're hurting ourselves a little more, and the only real positive of that is juicing up Crescendo. This hurts us, but it doesn't advance our fatigue game plan. Just like the Geodes are good, but they don't advance our fatigue game plan. And then the Tendrils, unfortunately, that's all we can really do with them. There's not a whole bunch of randomness beyond just playing the Tendrils and the minions that do it, and Yogg on top. So we're creating boards with Craze Conductor. That is a benefit as well. Maybe it gives us something nice to do on 4. We're kind of just racing to get there in the end. Maybe Soul Freeze isn't in play. We do have a few other ones. It's just so good for stopping a board like that. We will take out the Soul Freeze and run another Baritone Imp, see how that feels. I might be wrong in doing that. I feel like Geode might be a little weaker, but that is harder in draw. Let's see how that feels. So what are we? 1 and 2? 1 and 2 or 1 and 3?
Gul'dan versus Scabs. I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
I am darkness incarnate. Challenge me at your peril.
So this is a decent hand. I could drop this, then the Geode, and then a Tender maybe. But Rogue can get rid of minions like nobody's business. He's probably going to have Coin, Serrated Bone Spike, and then play something super out-tempoing me. But maybe he doesn't. So we're just going to wait.
A symphony of darkness. Greetings. Care to make a bargain?
Alright, Shatter Shambler instead.
What do you have a taste for?
The voice resonates.
Alright, we have all the fatigue cards in the deck, so these guys can get pretty juiced up. Bone Spike, always have it. So I can juice up my... Why don't I wait on this, do this, and then this? Put out the Tendril Tender. And then maybe we can draw a Popgar and have a real nice crescendo. A Reno crescendo, if you will.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Throwing away his hand, huh? Didn't have a... What the hell is the name of it? Scourge Illusionist. Yeah, dropping that on 3 is their usual MO. Oh, I'm getting another Tendril. What is this? I'll take it.
A symphony of darkness.
They're all good.
Alright, so he might think I'm just trying to race him down. And I kind of am, but... You can't really give rogues too much time. They'll just start popping off with Velorock and... Alright, so that's a 1 Excavate, right? Not Quick Drawn. Alright, so he's at 3 here. Epic Treasure. Has 0 mana though. 2 coins. 2 coins, that's right. Yeah, Rogue at 0 mana can do so much stuff, so I don't even know why I'd bother saying that. What does he want to kill? The tender? Alright. We're just gonna go in.
Is upon us.
That's a nice board. I'll take it. That was pretty lucky, but I'll take it. What can they do against a wide board? Gets Baron. The big elemental that does AoE damage. That's a big elemental. He might just try and reverse race me down. He can't do it here, though.
Shiny. My shiny.
This might be a good crescendo. Push 4 damage, clears whole board. He's got options here, though. Probably just goes face with that. Yeah. That's good. Ooh, and I don't take any fatigue damage. Cool.
Hearken your doom.
Alright, he is at 1. Could that have been lethal? Oh, that was probably lethal. I could have taken Craze Conductor damage then. Come on. And then crescendoed. That's what I get for not realizing, counting my lethal.
The arcane enlightens us.
Is he just dead anyway?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Alright. Extended BM, there you go. Alright, 2 and 2. Let's see. What felt good there? Oop. Wrong deck. Did I play any tendrils there? I played 1 or 2 tendrils. I think I played 1 tendril, and it got me... It actually did get me lethal, kind of. Just a lightning bolt to face. And then I would believe I dropped Tentacle Tender. Yeah, so they played a role. I did not have to use Baritone Amp. It was pretty much just getting a bunch of fatigue, either from... I drew the good card, Encroaching Insanity, and then dropped a Craze Conductor for 4. A 4-mana... 12... What? Tons of stats for 4 mana. And Rogue is not good at clearing wide boards usually. They can 1z, 2z your minions and then push through with theirs. That's usually how they like to deal damage.
Nazoth versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Let the crystals claim your mind.
Dumpster Legend Paladin. What do you think it is? Probably going to be the new Aggro Excavate. Not a bad hand. Not a great hand. Not a bad hand. We would like a Defile. Just a backbreaking card against them. That's a good card. Well, didn't do anything.
Chaos reign.
By the whole light.
The light dims, but we fight.
This is also a really good card. Just spread damage is so good against a Paladin. That is decent. He's probably going to drop a High Host Silverwing here. Boogie down, okay. Well, I don't want to touch that at all. So let's not. maybe we can get Encouraging Insanity get going, and then just have a big enough,
A red sun rises.
Reporting for duty.
big enough crescendo, it doesn't even matter. Let's go with this.
Is upon us. Job's done.
It does more than just 2 hits of fatigue, actually creates something. Let's see if he just goes face. I mean, he probably should. He has 2 minions I don't want to kill. This is like crescendo waiting room, really. Because then I can pop them. What's better to do here? Tap first, I guess. Alright, we got it. So if we do this, we're going to take a lot of damage. But then we can heal a lot up with Popgar. Kind of just going to have to risk not dying here, really. Take the Encouraging Insanity value. So we're only at 2. That wouldn't kill really anything. Can we go Popgar and... No, we're just going to have to risk it. Alright, I think we just pop him 1. And then if he doesn't clear... I don't think they run Crusader Aura. Let's see if he trades it all. He does! He does, alright. Smart, he realizes something is up. Excavate, probably. No, he had it all, okay. Smart man, smart man. So I don't really get a full clear here, but it does heal me up quite a bit, and I need to take care of this board somehow. Oh, I got it with the sledges anyway, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we got a little bit of Mortal Eradication. Maybe a Defile comes up, can also just prison. Casual little gain 15 life, we like that. Why don't we do this? And the chances are we kill it. Maybe it doesn't happen. Yeah. Holy light.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. We don't have any more Encouraging Insanity, so the next fatigue is going to be for a lot. Maybe I just draw a Tentacle Tender is fun. Let's throw out the prison, though. Who knows what might happen. That's good. That's okay. Alright. Not the worst y'all. Kind of answered his board a little bit. Let's see what he does here. Double Garden's Grace into Wind Fury? Four Cloth Loss, alright. There's one. Called it. Oh, God. Just absurd, dude. Absurd. You can't leave a single minion up. That's what I get. You have it there anyways.
Open your minds to the
Well played. Just a casual. 17-13. I'll concede if you want, buddy. You don't gotta BM me. Just kill me. You angry? Because I almost killed you through fatigue? You win. Congrats on your Double Garden's Grace, Wind Fury. It's just silly. You have to clear every single minion from a paladin. Even a 2-1 like that becomes a lethal threat.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You face Mechajaraxxus!
From, what was that, 27 there, I think? Alright, so... Crescendo is good. We like Encroaching Insanity. We like the Harp. Maybe we can get some more draw somewhere. Dark Vein into Insanity is a lot of damage to both parties. And Mage usually isn't too good at taking spell damage straight to the face. They're good at getting rid of your board, though. Or discovering answers to get rid of your board. But maybe it's Secret Mage? What is that, 2 and 3? Yeah, I should have dropped that Defile there on the Paladin minions. It's my bad. Can't leave a single one up. I could drop the Harp, but I want to make sure I get some value from it. Alright, 1 mana 3/3. Works for me.
Impressive!
bask in my radiance.
That's a decent play next turn. Harp into Geode. Maybe I can save the Encroaching Insanity for later. Alright, well. Looks like we are just harping. Or Insanity. Alright, we're kind of bluffing to him that we're trying to kill him. When really he's the one who should have the advantage here. Maybe he doesn't bite. A Secret Mage, alright. But him trading is always good for us. What is this? Probably a... Objection? Yeah. That's fine. If we can draw a Crescendo to go with Pop Card, that's a nice big heal. Until then, we'll get some healing off of Geode.
All this research points to something.
I think he's just trying to tempo and kill me. So we want to be able to drop this next turn. But if we Defile, then that becomes our last Shadow spell. This is fine, just drop in. Could we do that? I think I like the healing. There we go. There goes our Crescendo heal. But that was kind of the better tempo play here.
Your signature is required.
Just ripping. Ooh, that's quite nice too. How can we do this? Can we drop Trog at any point? That's really good, but we want to save that for 7 probably.
Computing.
Alright, let's just Geo to see what happens. Another harp is beautiful. That lets us activate Gem Tosser if we want. And then we have him for later. Let's just Crescendo. Yeah, we can do this. I wonder if this is going to be able to kill him. As long as he doesn't play a secret here, like an objection, we should be able to just drop the Dark Vein. What is this going to be? Ah, okay. Fair enough.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Probably Explosive Rooms. I want it to be Blizzard. That'd give me a clean answer to all this. It's Ice Barrier. Okay, he's worried about dying. So my cards cost 1 more. Can I get Gem Tosser out? Let's see if we have an answer here. So that's dying. That is an answer to Norganon. So we probably just want to reverb him. Maybe we can lock him down. That was too much for him. Alright, GG Secret Man. You kind of just played your minions with no synergy, though. It's kind of on you. 3-3. Alright. 50% win rate. There you go. Could have been a 4-3 if I'd answered the Paladin minion.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death. I am darkness incarnate. Challenge me at your peril.
Alright, this is Warrior. Let's go for the Fatigue game plan. And we love our Tenders. Draw is good as well. Alright. We can go 2. It sucks not dropping this on 2. But we'll have time for it later. Let's advance what we got in hand.
And now, the premiere act. Me!
This might get him thinking we're trying to race him down. And we are. Just not as fast as he might think. Oh, such a clean answer to my Tentacle Tender. Get some to played here, that's what we want. Then we can drop Craze Conductor. Here comes Bellowing Flames. Yep. It's gonna happen anyways.
The overture is upon us.
No sense crying about it. It's their 5-mana play here. Bridge Riff. Can't say that I've seen that too often in warrior lists. That is a good card. Pushing through with Popcar, a little bit of extra damage, seems pretty good at the moment. We aren't really worried about the healing too much. Maybe we can start dropping some nice juicy tendies.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Alright, well, he's just letting me do this. I mean, When in Rome, we just take a bunch of fatigue damage, heal it up. What is he drawing towards? He probably wants to drop Trial by Fire here. Got both my big plays in hand. I don't really have an answer to Trial by Fire though. And I already dropped my Crescendo. That was just a good way to heal up there though. Maybe he gets a rock here? Not enough. Damn. Tendrils didn't even matter there, just fatigued it down. I think it's just a matter of Reno Warrior just being way too slow, man. You can't just sit there and do nothing. I have built decks like that, and I do nothing to lose. Alright, let's see. 4 and 3. If I'm counting right.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Ulfar.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
Alright.
Mecha-Tyraxxus!
This is a good clear. This is decent into Treant. This is probably Fatigue though. Let's see what happens. He's probably gonna, if he's 35, a Renathal deck. We're just trying to race him down. Oh god. Do I want to coin here just to get something on the board? Maybe?
The Premier Act. Me!
Maybe we can get going with that. There's probably a world where let's make him make the trades. Not having a play on 2 there sucks, but what can you do? Probably wants to ramp here. Wild Growth into Nourish. Or it could do 3 mana, draw 20, or gain 20 armor. Ooh, we like that. Turn 3, do nothing. Could drop that. Let's just do this.
Job's done.
Try and avoid playing Mortal Eradication until we can drop Dark Vein. That's a lot of fatigue damage already. All right. Was that forged? I don't think so. Maybe it was better just dropping the 3 mana, deal 3. Ooh, never mind, never punished. I would like to drop these crescendos, but I would also like something that's going to help me not die to my own fatigue. Getting a harp would be juicy. Alright, that was not embraced or combined. I wonder if there's a way you could do fatigue, and then bounce Lady Darkvein, and then you have just be able to kill him in 1 turn.
I smell golden in their waters.
Alright, this would be a good turn for pop guard, probably.
Keep on panning. Keep on panning.
Keep on panning, indeed, friend. Let's see if we can draw. I say it was a good turn for pop guard, but I kind of want to save the second crescendo for if they start dropping Naga Giants and stuff like that. Just an 8 mana single board clear would be pretty great. Alright. 1 mana gain 20. I think this deck is the bane of my existence. What beats this deck? Probably an even faster Sludge Warlock, I'd say. 9 mana, this Yogg. Who drew their Yogg? Created by answer incoming. Alright, so I'm going to deal with in a few turns. He probably went for the 5/5s. What can I do here?
Be old, but I'm not slow.
I would love a Harp, because then I can drop Dark Fane and deal a bunch of damage with fatigues. Alright, I can set this up. And maybe just drop a Gem Tosser. I mean, if he stays alive, and then I wouldn't have even needed it. But I don't think he's got an Innervate left. Or his coin. 9 mana. He might just drop Yogg here. Okay, that's something. What's this? Oh yeah, it's his trees coming up. So next turn is 3/4, so 7 damage, 5, 6. 18 damage from fatigue alone.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
And I'm gonna take quite a bit myself, honestly.
I may be old, but I'm not slow.
Maybe I should have just gone for the crescendo.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I'm too short, right? I've only done 1 encroaching insanity. For him, at least. It's 3, then he's gonna be 3, 4, 7, 5, 6. Say 18, he's gonna be at 2. Renathal saving you, boy, over there. He's probably gonna drop ENR next, too. Not really a whole bunch I can do about it, honestly. Maybe we wait 1 more turn on it. Maybe we could draw him out. Yeah, let's play this.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
And then maybe we can reverb 1. Kind of just hoping he either doesn't have ENR or I can reverb my own minion. It might just be a draw. I'm taking a lot of fatigue damage on my turn. Might have just threw it. If he Yoggs, he dies as well. Okay. 5 for 9 mana. Wonder where you're going with this. That was not the expected play. How much is this? I'm just going to deal 18 to him, right? And I think I should be alive. Eight, 9, 10. Yeah. I think playing... I don't know why he just sat there and did nothing. Maybe he thought he could out-heal it. That was lucky on my part. Honestly, that deck is super hard to beat. Just absurd what it can do. 5-3. I'm not getting any Tendril value in these games. That's kind of what I wanted to build the deck for. You're trying to drop down Tendrils and they're just trying to work their game plan.
Thompson versus the Lich King.
Only ones that might really be a factor in is let's see, probably Plagues. We want, this is good to clear most of their minions. Hopefully we get another Fatigue card. That works. Do I want to hold the harp? Probably. Alright, 1 mana do nothing. That's fine.
A showstopper.
A showstopper.
Gentle but slighter.
What do I want to do here? I mean, I'm fine just taking this damage, right? Maybe just tap. Ooh, maybe we could go with Tendrils. Tendril game plan. But he is going first and sets the tempo right now. Dropping quite a bit with this one next turn. I don't even know what he is yet. Hell yeah! Maze Plagues. Alright, well, we could go for the Craze Conductor and just drop in a whole bunch, but then he might have the 4 mana, deal 3. So I think Tendrils it is this game. Usually not too good at answering a high health minion like this. And he did just use his down with the ship. Burrow Buster that would do it though. Alright, well, that's good for next turn, I guess. I don't think I just want to use Mortal Eradication on that. Going face, as you should.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Hell yeah. Ooh, this looking like a really good Mortal Eradication here. Doesn't clear everything, but still good enough. I could go for a coin Gem Tosser. Gem Tosser wanted to go face, alright.
A showstopper.
Sometimes that'll happen. Homeboy is trying to kill me. And honestly don't know if I can stop him. This is good though.
A symphony of darkness.
Okay, it doesn't waste my charges. Good to remember. It's not like I can go double immune, right? So that does advance crescendo value. What are we up to? 3? So that'll be 4 next. And that's a full heal. Just gotta draw a crescendo.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh, please. Go all face, buddy. What does this get us? Mortal Eradication? Oh. That's a play for turn 8, maybe. Oh, I could even do it now, right? Well. I think we just tap to see, right? How good of a file is this? It does clear quite a bit. They're gonna drop more minions eventually, and then what can we do after that? Take out a Mortal Eradication? Heal up quite a bit? I mean... Maybe we just drop the Craze Conduct for now? Not really answering the board, but the board isn't too super threatening right now. And maybe this baits him. I would love to see a Primus, yes. Maybe I should run 2 reverbs. It's just so good when it works. That is an interesting play.
Blood, remnants of life.
Ooh, reverb, Popgar into Crescendo? Would that work? I think it's not spell damage based, it's fatigue damage based. Please. 1 reverb or Crescendo is all I need. Ah, dang. This is good enough though. I can drop this and a juicy Mortal Eradication maybe. Heal me up quite a bit. That trade makes sense. I'll even have 5 mana to do whatever.
Frost, mark of the bitter.
This could get me a copy of Crescendo. That's, I mean, this isn't bad either, but we do have big answers. Let's drop this. I think that clears everything. Nice little plus 10 there. Probably just went Crescendo, right? All right, he's definitely gonna clear this.
You have earned.
Ah, hell yeah, of course. With his Primus down, maybe I can just drop my Sargeras and be happy about it. This is gonna do Mortal Eradication. We want encroaching insanity in there. This might just be a turn for Crescendo. Deal a lot of face damage, clear the board. Let's see, we're at 9 cards. We can still do all that. Let's take some fatigue damage and build a board.
The overture is upon us.
Alright. Probably has the 4 mana, deal 3. Blood Boil? Not what I expected. That's a big heal.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Is it enough? $30 mana, deal 10 is good as well. We can do that. This is still mortar eradication, right? Yeah. So let's clear off 2 of these guys. And then, is there a way we can do... I might have had lethal there.
It's only good for smashing.
What an absurd card, dude. 3 deal. Alright, 2 damage. Not terrible. He's at 1. He's gonna heal quite a bit though. Encroaching Insanity, please. Off the top. Everything but Pop Guard and the Trog dies here. He's probably gonna heal a bunch from his Excavate Treasure. But he hasn't dropped Rescue yet. I don't think he really wants to steal any of this. Because I'm pretty sure he'll heal me, right? The random Blood Boil keeps him in it. Unfortunate for me. Ooh, that could be a good steal with Yogg. Oh my goodness.
Remnants of life.
Ugh. Back to 17.
That feels good.
That is a good card. We want to wait on it though. I mean, what do I have here? 5, 3. I gotta have a way to kill my own guys though. So yeah, this is eventually gonna happen. We're just gonna have to rely on... Oh, I don't have another reverb. Oh, but I can steal it, right? Yeah. I thought I was reverbing. I don't know why. Man, it's just gonna have to be steal. It's too dangerous to leave up. Alright. What a nice Yogg. I'll take it. I am overdrawing here, just gotta keep that in mind. Reska would suck, for sure. That also sucks.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Unholy. Symbol of death.
I got a decent Defile here. Maybe I just need to go for... Oh yeah, he's loose though. This might just be a good enough Sargeras. Maybe we hold off on the prison. Fuck it. Screw it. Sorry. YouTube. Well, that did 1 damage to him. That works, I guess. And I got a 1-mana summon 7 1/1s. I just need to drop Encroaching Insanity and get to work. Goodbye, Sargeras.
We only need one.
So I'm gonna take 13 from my own fatigue. That is quite a bit.
Doesn't compare to your plan. My hand is full.
Overdrawing plagues is a good feeling, though. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be this, right? We want to make sure we can drop this and kill him next turn. Yeah, I would love to do that. I could draw. Ooh, no, I have lethal anyways, never mind. From the barrel sludge.
You conduct yourself well.
Alright. What did Tendrils do there? Y'all definitely helped out, though. Prison was good. Haven't been too many crazy good Yogg, or too crazy bad Yogs. What is that, 6-3 now? One more game, and we'll call it there, just to get us on a 10-game sample size. I'd be happy with 6-4. 60% technically win rate.
Tamsin versus Thrall.
What is Shaman nowadays?
Blood and thunder.
Maybe
Clear
Reno?
the stage.
We want these for later. But we love a Tentacle Tender. I don't know how they would make this minion better. It's already pretty much doing what it wants to do, right? End of turn, you get a Tendril, 2/5. Not particularly threatening. Hey, there's my buddy. Oh no! Oh, free minions? That's not good. That is not good. Especially the very opening of the game. I might be behind tempo-wise all game from that. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Well, if one Tendril was what we were looking for, let's go for 2. Yeah, there you go. What do I have to clear here? 2 mana Command of Neptulon on turn 2? That's I think that's a GG if I ever saw it. Alright, that was a close one, bud. Good game, good game.
Well met.
Well,
Where's my standing ovation?
You haven't heard from me.
Okay, Tendrils can also do that to you. Unfortunate loss there. Just happens. Yogg said bad luck needed to come back. But there we go. I think that's 6-4 or 6-5 if I counted wrong. I'm pretty sure I played 10 games. I need to have a tracker to keep track of that. But that's Tendril Warlock with the side of... Oh no, let's not delete that. I kind of like that deck. Did much better than expected. Usually, if I'm building a deck, I want to go for more of a tempo-ish game plan. Control can work too, but I'm definitely not the best at it. But this was AJ. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully somebody enjoys this little homebrew Hearthstone deck here. It was fun. There's probably a better way to do a Dark Vein combo. Maybe Dark Vein Bouncer to have it for later. But the key is like you're taking so much damage from your own encroaching insanities. If that's not all you're doing. If I'm like advancing my own crescendos, my own fatigue game plan, it can get pretty silly, and that's why you want to control it. So, yeah, 6-4. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this was AJ.